Welcome everyone, guys. I'm Fausto Carnevale, ESENtaxa. Where I am today? Today I am in Italy, and we are here because my sister just bought her first apartment here in Abruzzo, in my region. We are in the center of Italy. I just wanted to do this different video to show you around, to show you how you can easily buy here a house for a price between 50 and 100k in this magnificent neighborhood. So stay tuned because I'm going to show you in this video even the views of the where I live now. For privacy reason, I'm not going to show you my house inside, but I'm going to give you a small overview. And at the end of this video, I will also give you more information about how to buy a house in Italy. Let's say how we can help you and how much does it cost in terms of cost of agency and also in terms of taxes if you're buying a second house in Italy. So stay tuned. Look at this view, guys. So here, as you can see, the Adriatic Sea is just at 300-400 meters. Look at this area. The town behind this pink house here is Giulianova. And how can you see the weather in Italy is almost not so good today. Well, let's say there are some cloudy, but normally it's perfect here. And this is my house. So how can you buy a house in Italy? Well, that's very easy. That's very easy. And Abruzzo is one of the most, let's say, undervalued region in Italy. Stay with me a little bit more and I will tell you why. What else do you want when you have mountain, sea, good weather, good food, friendly people? What else do you want? Yeah, what else do you want when you also want to spend max 100k, 100,000 euro to buy your house? Maybe your second house, your dream house. What else do you want when you also can be in Italy and you also be here in touch with friendly people, nice people every day? I don't understand why buying a house in Italy sounds so difficult. So that's why I want to do a quick introduction and I wanted to show you how you can easily buy a house here in Abruzzo. And at the end of this video, guys, I'm also inviting you to call us if you want to be in touch with our agents, if you want to have a more tailored consultant service in order to understand your tax situation. But before doing that, I will give you just in my laptop some introduction about what is the cost of buying a house in Italy and how long does it take. So stay tuned again, guys. Today a different video. I'm walking here into my new house. So today, before closing this video, I wanted just to mention some things like the cost, the registration tax for buy a second house in Italy, because we are supposing that you already have a house and you're buying your second house in Italy as a, let's say, a physical person without opening a company. So you pay minimum 1,000 euro. The registration tax is calculated at 9%. So that means that even if you buy a house of 60-70k, unfortunately this 1,000 euros you always have to pay. What is a second home? We refer, just it is to mention in order to avoid misunderstandings, property that the owner has not chosen as residence. So if you don't have a house and you are in Italy and you buy your first house in Italy, okay, that's a different story. You will pay the 2% with a minimum of 1,000 euro. And if you are under 36 years old, you don't have a certain amount of revenue, you can also have other deductions. You can also save some extra money, but of course we have to evaluate this case for the first house. Now I'm talking when you're buying, let's say, the second house. So the cadastral, in Italian is reddito catastale, it's a value of the house calculated not compared to the price of the house, but it's an automatic calculation that the tax authorities do, and it
imply that we have to know the consistency of the property, a multiplier, and then we also have to this appraisal rate make a difference. So the other taxes, but those are small things, it's about 50 euro mortgage and 50 euro. Mortgage is another kind of tax which is not mortgage like the loan, but it's another tax that you pay. So before closing this video, of course, the appraisal rate that I mentioned here change also if you're buying a luxury apartment or a small apartment, as you can imagine. Of course, if you're buying a thousand square meter of house is different if you buy 100 square meter, as you can imagine. What they wanted to say is when you buy a house for 200,000 to 300,000 euro, don't worry because the 9% of the cadastral income can be the cadastral income can be 50, 60k. But of course we have to evaluate this. Before closing this video, I just wanted to say that in case we have the notary, of course we have the notary, cost of the notary, for instance in my region, in Abruzzo, will be about 1,000, 1,500 euro. And I'm talking about a small region. But more or less 1,000, 1,500 euro for a like medium house like 100k. That is the value that you need to consider. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. We are here if you need assistance in your first step in Italy. If you're moving your foot in Italy for the first time, you need to buy a house. We are here to support. So let's also subscribe to this channel, click the button below so you will be notified when we release a brand new video, and enjoy your stay in Italy.